On Beyond Blue, I've mentioned before David Burns' 10 Days to Self-Esteem. In fact, I talk about how I took this book to the pool 2 summers ago, and as you can tell, it's a large book, and I was slightly embarrassed to pull it out, but it took me more than 10 days to get self-esteem. In fact, it's been 2.5 years since I bought that book, and I'm still working at it. But what I love about his book is the way he identifies distorted thinking. It's helped me to analyze my thoughts and figure out where the distortions are. And then he offers 15 ways to untwist the distorted thinking. I wanted to go over 5 of the most common ways I distort my thinking. The first one is magnify. I made these handy dandy signs to go with each one. Magnify. For example, I'll think, she didn't return my phone call, our friendship is over. Instead of thinking to myself, she didn't return my call, she's probably busy. In mind reading, I'll say to myself, I know he hates me. Whereas what I should be thinking is, I'm not sure what he's thinking because I'm not inside his brain. My third most common distorted thinking is labeling. For example, I'm a loser instead of I made a mistake. All or nothing is a key way of thinking if you're raised in an alcoholic home, if you're from a dysfunctional family, and everyone is pretty much from a dysfunctional family. I call the all and nothing thinking the Vatican. For example, if I say to myself, if my page views are good, I am worthy and my life is great. But bad or low page views, my life is a mess. Whereas healthy thinking would be bad page views for 1 month doesn't speak for my entire life. And finally, the last one, the discount the positive. For example, yeah, I graduated from college, but it was purely luck. Instead of, I graduated from college because I worked hard and I persevered. Again, these are just 5 of the 10 forms of distorted thinking he lists in his book, 10 Days to Self-Esteem. But by identifying those 5, since I do those 5 most of the time, it really helps me then to try and untwist that distorted thinking with some of the methods he lists as well in that book.